friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a after dark clean with me. So I have been wanting to do one of these videos for so long, and this night I just got a burst of energy and I was like, let me do some cleaning before I head off to bed. One of the most rewarding things for me is when I wake up in the morning and my house is completely clean, and just that smell and that look just gives me so much peace. So hang out with me, do a little cleaning yourself, listen to the music, relax. If you are new here, my name is Konstance and I do videos on cleaning, organization, motherhood, and fashion. If any of those things interest you, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like videos like this with cleaning at night and you find it relaxing, then make sure that you click that like button, and also make sure that you comment below, what are your night rituals? What do you do every night before you go to sleep to make sure that your mornings start off really smoothly? After I got all those dishes put away, I then moved on to starting my water to get my dishes all cleaned up. Sometimes I run a water for my dishes. Other times I just wash them individually. It just depends on how I'm feeling. After I ran that water and just started to get my dishes soaked, I went ahead and made milk for the boys. Even though they're still 3, they still like to have a little bit of milk every night before they are ready to go to sleep. And I had already put on their pajamas and was just getting them ready for bed. I then moved on to pulling off the little, not the rack, but the sheet that's under my rack, my drying rack, and I kind of moved that and decided to go ahead and clean that really well. I try to clean that at least every 2 weeks. Sometimes I get to it, sometimes I don't, but today I saw it, and again, like I said, I had this wonderful burst of energy, and so I was like, let me get this cleaned off. After finishing up with the dishes, I went ahead and moved to the stove. So the stove is kind of like just a needle in my side. I think that's what they say. But it's so many little food particles fall everywhere, especially since I'm cooking a lot more. It just gets so hard to keep clean. And so I'm going over there and scrubbing that. Actually, this night we had actually just finished frying some fish and some chicken wings. And so there was a ton of grease on this stove. And so I was like, I need to get this cleaned off and kind of wiped down. But yeah, it's so hard to keep it clean. And I'm such a messy cooker that it's not even funny. finishing the stove, I took myself back over to the sink and wanted to clean the sink completely off. Again, this is another one of those areas I try to get to at least twice a week. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I really want to make sure that area stays clean and as organized as it possibly can. It's not that big of an area, but I try to make do with it. For the last part of the kitchen, I moved on to sweeping this floor and doing the wet mop over it. Again, just like my stove, my floor gets so messy and there's so many crumbs, especially with the boys and them eating stuff and dropping things on the floor. If I don't sweep this floor daily and mop it daily, it would just be horrible. So I'm trying to get that all cleaned up, especially like I said, we just finished cooking a lot of food, so it was just a lot of things on the floor and everywhere. And so I wanted to make sure I got that done before I went to bed. The last two areas I hit were the computer room and also the living room. So in the computer room, the boys love to come in there because me and Brian are always in there doing work, and so they love to come in there also. And they come in there with all of their toys and food and everything and are just moving around, tearing things down. Also, you know, that tray, well, not tray, but that shelving system is over there, and it has all their fun educational toys, and so they're constantly putting those things out. And so I always nightly have to try and get that area in order. Once again, friends, thank you for tuning in for this quick little after dark clean with me. In the comments below, please let me know, what do you do at night to make sure that your house is ready for you in the morning? I'm trying to make sure that this stays a habit as much as possible, even though I'm pretty much exhausted at the end of the day. When I woke up the next morning, this just made me so happy that the house was so clean and everything was just in its place. So make sure, if you like videos like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.